All eyes here in the nation are on the impeachment trial of President Park Geun-hye. With the first session wrapping up in under 10 minutes, some might be tilting their heads and wondering if they can trust the process. To break down how the legal battles will go down and the possible decision to come, we turn to our Moon Connyoung.
This is the Grand Courtroom at the Constitutional Court of Korea. It's where the impeachment trial against President Park Geun-hye is taking place. The first session of the official hearing on Tuesday closed after 9 minutes as the president decided not to attend. The court's review of the impeachment motion against President Park, whose presidential powers currently remain suspended, is based on Article 65 of the Korean Constitution. Key issues under review by the Constitutional Court trickle down to 5 categories. Whether President Park violated the people's sovereignty and the rule of law by allowing her longtime confidant Choi Soon-sil to intervene in state policies, forced donations from large companies, and leaked confidential documents. Whether she abused her presidential power and infringed on the freedom of the press by allowing Choi to meddle in making personnel appointments and undermining press freedom by cracking down on her critics. Negligence of duty to protect the lives of the people by neglecting to respond efficiently to a ferry disaster in 2014 that killed more than 300 people. And other criminal charges, including bribery.
They requested the president's answer to the charges very early. They touched base with both sides about streamlining the charges very early. They set dates for the first trial hearing very early, and the gap between the first hearing and the second hearing is only 2 days. So I think in all of this scheduling, you could see them pressing for a speedy resolution.
Do all 5 of these allegations need to be proven true for the impeachment decision to be made?
If the Constitutional Court finds even one allegation sufficient for impeachment, the court will say the 4 other allegations are not proved, but one allegation is proved and that's sufficient for impeachment, then the court will go ahead and impeach her.
2 more hearings have been scheduled for Thursday and next Tuesday, during which some of the key suspects in the case, mostly current and former presidential aides, have been asked to appear before the court. So by when can we expect the Constitutional Court, which may take up to 6 months to review an impeachment case, to make its final decision?
My understanding of the majority view at the moment is most people expect a decision before March 13th. Now, President Park of the Constitutional Court, not President Park Geun-hye, but President Park Geun-hye of the Constitutional Court, his term expires at the end of January. I believe that he's making every effort to progress the trial as much as possible before his term expires.
Looking at how fast the court is moving now, I think the Chief Justice definitely wants to issue something by the end of January. And I think that is possible because much of evidence, at least as it has come out on news reports, has been amassed to a sufficient degree.
If fewer than 6 of the 9 judges rule in favor of the impeachment, President Park will be reinstated. If at least 6 say aye, the 11th president of the Republic of Korea will permanently be removed from office, the very first in the nation's history. That means Koreans will head to the polls much sooner than the currently scheduled December 2017, as the nation has 60 days from the date of the Constitutional Court's decision to hold a presidential election. Moon Connyoung, Arirang News.